Chapter 10 of Fairy Stories My Children Love Best of All. The Sister Without a Name. Once upon a time, in a little cottage near a big forest, there lived 3 sisters. One was named Anna, another Barbara, but the third had no name, because the father and the mother could not agree upon a name for her. In this big forest lived a young man called Hans the Hunter, because no one in that country could hunt and kill wild beasts so well as he. Hans the Hunter had a magic horn of which he was very proud. Whenever he blew this horn, all the wild beasts in the big forest trembled for fear. Some ran away as fast as they could and hid themselves. Others stood stock still, trembling with fright, till Hans killed them. One day, Hans the Hunter took it into his head that he would like to marry one of these 3 lovely sisters. He had often seen them, but he had never spoken to any of them. So he put on his best clothes and set out to pay them a visit. Now a little wolf saw Hans go, and she ran as fast as she could to tell the wolf mother, who hated Hans the Hunter and wanted to do him harm. As soon as the wolf mother heard the little wolf's tale, she hurried off and reached the cottage before Hans could get there. The wolf mother did not go up to the cottage in her own shape. If she had done so, the sisters would never have let her in. She took the shape of an old beggar woman. This made the 3 sisters take such pity on her that they opened the door at once. But oh, how sorry they were! In a twinkling, the bad fairy wolf mother waved her wand and turned the 3 sisters into 3 birds. Then she hobbled away from the cottage as fast as she could. As Hans came along, he saw the old woman hobbling away. He did not know her, so he gave the matter little thought. However, when he came to the cottage and found it empty, he quickly said, "Ha ha! That old woman has been up to mischief. Who is she? Haven't I seen her before? Perhaps it is the old wolf mother." At that, he took up his magic horn hanging by his side and blew a long, loud blast. In a flash, the old woman was changed back into her own shape. Howling with spite and rage, the wolf mother ran away into the forest. "Well done, old horn!" cried Hans. Then he began to search for the sisters. He looked through the cottage once more, but could not find them. For a long time he searched in the forest, but could see no one. Suddenly, the whole forest was filled with sweet music of birds. Hans looked around and saw 3 birds sitting on the branch of a tree and singing lustily. He was so pleased with their singing that he lifted his hat and said, "Bravo, bravo, little birds!" But as Hans was about to go on with his search for the 3 sisters, he felt his magic horn tremble under his arm and hit him in the side. "What is the matter, old horn? What is the matter?" asked Hans with some surprise. Now the horn could not speak, so it only trembled and swung about. Hans had never before seen his magic horn act like this, so he took it up and blew a long, loud blast, longer and louder than ever before. Imagine his surprise. The 3 birds stopped their singing, flew down from the tree toward Hans, and as they came, he saw them change into the 3 sisters. They thanked Hans with tears of joy. "Do not thank me," said Hans. "Thank my magic horn, my trusty old friend, who helps me against all evil." So the 3 sisters gladly thanked the magic horn, and then asked Hans the Hunter to take them safely to their cottage. "But," said Hans, "you must first tell me your names." "My name is Anna," said the eldest, with her dark-colored skin and beautiful brown hair. "And mine is Barbara," said the next, fair as a rose and fresh as dew. But the third, the youngest, the one with the lovely golden hair, stood silent. "And what is your name?" asked Hans the hunter. "I have no name," she modestly replied. "Then I shall give you one," said Hans the hunter, "for you shall be my wife." And so he married her, and they lived happily ever after. End of chapter 10.